Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video tutorial look, whatever, on the look that I'm wearing now. It's a very soft, I guess, kind of addition of what I would do for Valentine's Day. It's very soft, very delicate, not a lot of harshness, and realistically it's just something that I would wear, so I just decided that I would do a look on it. So if you guys want to see any other like Valentine's Day inspired looks, let me know down below and I'll try to get as many up as I can before Valentine's Day. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Off with a kind of light toned brown. I'm taking the color Bel Air. It's a Colourpop single shadow, and I'm using that with a fluffy brush and just blending that kind of messily all over my eyes just to kind of start a transition. This eyeshadow look doesn't have any harsh lines whatsoever. It's just like one soft blend of browns. So I really wanted to make sure that I use very soft browns, nothing too dark, nothing too harsh, no intense crease, nothing like that. So sorry, I'm jamming to Justin Timberlake. So I'm just blending that out, like I said, with a big fluffy brush. Now I'm taking the color Conundrum, also from Colourpop, and I'm taking a brush a little bit more dense and just working that into my crease as well for a little bit more depth. Like I said, this eyeshadow look doesn't have intense anything, so I really wanted everything to kind of blend into one another. And you don't have to use these exact colors. I just decided to use just nice browns. That's all I picked up, just brown shades. And you can see lots of blending happening. Now I'm picking up the shade Wake Up Call, also from Colourpop, and I'm going to use that to pack all over my lid. You can see it's not like a bright color, it's not too intense, it's just like a soft brown. Like, that's all I wanted. I'm using Inglot Gel liner in the shade 77. This is my first time using this liner, and oh my god, it's so black. Now I see why people love it so much. But I'm doing a very small wing, and then I want to blend it out so that it's more of like a smoky liner. I didn't want anything too sharp, too intense, too black. So I'm putting that on, and then I'm using this super dark brown shade from Colourpop called Cloud 9 and this little brush, and I'm just smudging it just to not make it so perfect and so precise. Now for lashes, I'm going with my Sephora collection Flirt lashes. I'm just going to clean up under my eyes, put on some mascara. This is the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome, probably my favorite mascara ever. And I'm just putting that on before I put my lashes on. Now I'm going to pop these lashes on. These are very easy lashes to apply. If you guys want to see a video of how to apply lashes or how I apply lashes, I'll leave the video linked down below. Now I'm going in with Becca's Backlighting Priming Filter, and this is a really good hydrating, glowy looking primer. So I'm just putting that all over my skin just for an all over glow on my skin because my foundation is pretty matte. Now I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Foundation. I use the shade 312 Golden, and I'm just dotting that on my face. I only use 2 pumps, and this foundation is full freaking coverage. Like, it's really nice. I'm just using a damp Eco Tools brush to bounce that in, and you can see the coverage is wild. Like, I really like this foundation a lot. Like, I'm not a big full coverage foundation person, but this foundation is very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like you have a heavy foundation on. The coverage is amazing. It sets itself. Like, I don't need to set it. I do because I always set my foundations, but you don't need to set this foundation. It's such a good foundation. It wears really well throughout the day, on me anyway. I've worn it for pretty long hours every time that I've worn it, and I really like it. I'm feeling it. And I'm just spraying my face with Fix Plus in between, just because I like more of a skin-like look, and I really like spraying my setting spray once I put my foundation on. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium, and I'm just using that to conceal, highlight, brighten, all that good stuff. Blending it in with the same sponge as well. Now setting my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is a loose powder, and I'm using the shade, I think it's light medium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's light medium. I love this color for my skin tone. It's perfect. It's not too bright. It's not too dark. It brightens, but still isn't like a white stark powder. I freaking love it. And you guys know I always put my powder on with my beauty blender. I don't bake. I just don't. Only time I like to bake is my nose, which is what I'm doing right now. And I've noticed that this makes such a difference when contouring the nose. I freaking love it. Like, this is the only thing that I actually bake. Now using my Sephora collection powder. You guys know this is my #1 powder of life. I love it so much. I use a shade 35, and I'm just setting my entire face with that powder, blending down my neck as well. And also going in with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Bronzer. And I'm using this little Morphe brush. It's a contour brush. I've been liking this brush a lot. I don't usually contour, but I really like the way this brush contours my cheeks without a really, really harsh, intense line. Now I'm going in with this little tiny Morphe brush, I believe. Yeah, it's a Morphe brush, and I'm just contouring my nose right above where I put that powder to bake. And then I'm just blending all the lines away with my beauty sponge. Spraying my face again because, yeah. And I always like pushing the setting spray into my skin because it just helps everything just melt really nicely into the skin. Now for this highlight that I have just been obsessed with, I'm using the Apricot Glow Baked Highlighter from e.l.f. This highlight, if you're of tan or deep skin, guys, go buy this highlight. It's $3. Just buy it. Just buy it. Buy it and thank me later because it gives your skin the most beautiful glow. It is like wild. I'm going in with my Nars blush in the shade Gouloue. This is like my favorite pinky mauve blush, just to kind of go with the eye color, I guess you can say. Now underneath my eyes, I'm taking the shade Bel Air again, and I'm just smudging that on the lower lash line. I'm not going to do anything too dark just because I really want it to be the same as the top. I also put the highlight in my inner corners just for a nice pop, and I'm putting mascara on the lower lashes. Now for my lip liner, this is my favorite lip liner. You guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about it. This is the Slide On Glide On lip liner from NYX in the shade Need Me. It is the perfect lip liner for me for all my nude lipsticks. And I'm going over it with the Bare It All lipstick from Wet n Wild. Such a good like $2 lipstick. And this gloss is my new favorite gloss from Hard Candy. It's in the shade Baby Doll. It's their Plumping Serum. You guys need it. You need it. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was messing with my hair a little bit, but I hope you guys liked it. See you guys in my next one.